a joke once. Man goes to doctor. Says he's depressed. Says life seems harsh and cruel. Says he feels all alone in a threatening world where what lies ahead is vague and uncertain. Doctor says, treatment is simple. Great clown Pagliacci is in town tonight. Go and see him. That should pick you up. Man bursts into tears. Says, but doctor, I am Pagliacci.
Hi guys, it's me, Bubbles. Can you hear me? Or do I have to unplug and replug in the microphone tonight? I'll take the Rolling Stones with Mick Jagger or Aerosmith. Yeah, whatever. Smashing Pumpkins. Not really very smashy, but still pumpkin-y. Can I be heard? Is there no sound? Nice. All right, good. I'm glad you can hear me. Man, I have had a weird day, you guys. I'm so glad to see your faces. It's the real Mo AI, smoothing in for a #1, just like that. Christina's here at the beginning of a stream. I don't even know what to think. Lewis, Ron. We got Ghost Rider, of course. Ghost Rider 231 _ Xeno's. Ghost, you're going to love this. I had to put my whole damn load order back together. And trust me when I say that doing it the Ghost way is kind of a work in progress. Because I don't know any better way to do it than download a creation, exit out of the game, take that data, make a mod out of it, put it up in a category of sorts, restart, download another creation. It's probably a faster way. I haven't figured it out. But anyway, of the mods that I downloaded today, after I got my LOD problem straightened out, after I reinstalled everything, including Mod Organizer, which I think was the source of my problem because it was using an old ini file from before when I fixed the problem in the first place. Anyway, of the mods that I downloaded for tonight, and only for tonight, although they will carry forward, one of those 3 mods is Xeno Master. Of course it's fucking Xeno Master. How the hell are you guys tonight? Got Pedro in the chat. Holy shit, you guys. Right on. Thanks for turning out for a Sunday night. I am over here in game, and as you can see, Vandal Moonshine lives, if you can call it that. Something happened, and Violet went in, Vandal came out. Is here long forgotten, eaten twin, never born, the other half to her id, the yin to her yang? Is he a good guy? Is he a bad guy? Does he carry forward the sins of Violet Moonshine? Or is he his own man? He's got all of her memories. Let's see where it takes us. Starborn Guardian, silhouetted in black. Person we are not going to talk to. Arcane, welcome in, welcome in. The Doctor. I am the Great Clown.
You'll be scanned as you enter the city.
That a weird day, you guys. I had so much shit I had to do in real life, and on top of that, I had like weird problems with my MO2 and my load order for Starfield. It was something. And then I got a call from an old friend tonight, and got some crazy news. But I won't go into that here. We're here to have a good time. So, the Bubbles has arrived, and he's dressed like a man, baby. Yeah. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. All we gotta do is go over here and just quickly run through the lodge and do whatever little constellation shit they want us to do so we can go off and have a good time. There's gotta be a faster way, right? But Moonshine's first unity has been achieved. And we accomplished most of what we set out to do. After all, we did all of the side missions except Ryujin. And the only thing we left on the table was the DLC and the end of Watchtower. But it had to be. I couldn't get my Xeno pets to follow me anymore. I couldn't get them to go back into the box without doing some kind of weird lag thing to my game. It was a mess, man. It was a total mess. It was not exactly blank slate. I mean, let's be real for a second. This is the Violet Moonshine save. Level 44. All of the skills therein. But Violet went through the Unity, and I don't know if it was grief or misplaced anger. Maybe she was still really sore about that date. Whatever it was. When Moonshine came out on the other side, it was Vandal, her long-lost stillborn twin. Uh-oh.
You are going to pay for what you did to my father.
Your father?
Sam Coe? You don't even remember him, do you? We waited for you. I kept telling him to hold on, that you'd come and help us. You left us to go save everyone else. It took me a long time to get here. I don't care how many versions of you I have to kill.
Damn. Cora, you don't understand. Stop for a second. I'm not who you think I am, all right? I'm not Violet. I don't know what happened with Violet and your father. But what I do know is that I'm not Violet. I'm Vandal. Vandal Moonshine. I'm Violet's brother. But in this universe, Violet was never born. She died in my mother's arms the day I was born. There is no Violet, just Vandal.
You're like another father to me. Did you know that? Why did you do it? Why did you leave him to die?
Cora, all I know is that Violet loved you, and she was completely brokenhearted over everything that happened. I can't make up for Violet's mistakes, but I'm here now, and we can figure this out together.
You broke my heart. I thought if anyone was gonna save us, it would be you. God damn it. Just go. Take everything and just go before I change my mind.
Well, that's a switch. So I guess, no constellation this, Unity, huh, guys? I know, right? Violet went into the Unity still complaining about that first date. And Vandal came out going, huh? What? But hey, good news. We've got a bunch of artifacts. Artifacts? I suppose they are crafty. And arty. Artifacts? We've got artifacts! And Cora's out there somewhere.
I have a feeling today's going to be.
And apparently she's killed a lot of Violets. But Vandal talked her down. Pretty crazy stuff. Nope, I'm not gonna hear about Sarah's complaints at all. Or anyone else's, actually. Cause there ain't no constellation. Just a hella confused. What in the...
By Vectera, by Vectera, by Vectera! I can't believe it! Is it you? Is it really, really you? Captain of the frontier, bane of the fleet, constellation's shining star of stars.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. What the hell are you talking about? Bane of the fleet?
Oh, don't be so modest. It was all over SSNN. Lone miner tames the Crimson Fleet, saves a member of Constellation, and steals the hearts of millions, no, trillions. And now you're standing here next to me. Oh, really is you, right?
Get away from me, you freak.
Oh, you must have me confused with someone who isn't your #1 fan. There's nothing weird about that. Although for a second, I didn't even recognize you. Shame on me. But now that I know it's you, what are the odds? And to think, I almost went for coffee instead. But I changed my routine for one day, and here you are. It's almost like it was meant to be.
We might have met either way. The coffee shop is basically my second home.
Fantastic! I think that makes us roommates. By rule, we pretty much have to be best friends. Either way, it's such an honor to meet you. Hey, do you mind if I follow you around? Do you need a sidekick? What am I saying? You're a hero, of course you do. Lead the way.
Kid, I'm no hero. But welcome aboard.
You won't be disappointed.
Wow. They really need to work on their barbershop in this town. Holy cow. What's this? It calls to me. Cheap, the lot of them. Well, that's what Andreja would have you believe. She's not far off, but her perspective is a little skewed and ill-informed. Andreja. Where do I know that name? And who's this Vex? Did somebody lose this here? Is this for me? Interesting. Very interesting. Too orange. Too shocky. Nah. Too into exploration. Ooh. Now, I like that. Oh, I like that even better. That looks fantastic. That's pretty much what I got right now. Yeah. Ooh. Looking good, Billy Ray. Well, there's a lot of fun spacesuits in this vending machine. Not that it's any of my business. What else do we got? We have 8 items. And cheap, too. What else? Interesting. Very interesting. And what is this? So is this all the ships that you can normally buy from the ship vendor here? Yeah, there's the longsword. Wow, those are some ugly ships. Ooh. Yeah. I don't know. Let's Seems a little boxy. The Autobahn. Alright, we'll worry about Darkstar in a little while. What's going on over here? Oh, look at that. It's a little Xeno buddy.
Pardon? Nice outfit, homie. What's up?
Who's that little buddy you got there?
Oh, that little buddy right there is Clyde the Toadface. He found me on Alpha Tyrna 2, and we've been friends ever since. He's smaller than your average Toadface, but anytime I ever needed some extra muscle, he's never let me down.
You must be a Xeno Master. Show me what you got.
Absolutely. Take a look.
Mark IV. My nemesis. My sweet, sweet nemesis. The Mark IV. Give me all your stuff. Nova Blast Disruptor. Well, don't mind if I do. Might need a disruptor somewhere along the line. I guess I better grab that. And, yeah, probably some ammo for it too, now that you think about it. What did the disruptor take? Took... heavy fuse. Of course it did. Of course it was heavy fuse. We'll take all of that. See you around, buddy.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Don't mind me. It's just an old tradition I have from back in the early days of Starfield. Oh, 2 years ago. You absolutely have to come in here and pretend you're the hunter. There we go. All right, let's go to UC Distribution, see if we can find some Mark V's.
Okay, hello.
There's gotta be some Mark V's in UC Distribution. Right, Ghost? Look at this place.
Sound like a commercial right now, but I've been to other stores.
Weaklings.
They have the best deals in the entire galaxy.
Losers.
Not just the prices on
Lamers.
Their bundles are top tier.
Who you calling a vandal? That's my name. Come on, Mark 5. Come on, Mark 5. Come on, Mark
It's
5.
cliche, but it's
Come on,
true.
Mark 5.
Everything has a price. And whatever it may be, I can afford it. Welcome to the Trade Authority. If you're here on legitimate business, I would be more than happy to help you. If, however, you are here under false pretense, say, sent by one Miss Tsang of UC Distribution, then I'm afraid you'll find nothing illegitimate here to report to her. And I'd ask that you pass along my request to stop these silly games. So, what'll it be?
Seriously, do I look like the messenger boy to you? It's a hell of a way to introduce yourself, lady.
Perhaps, but I'm quite confident in my business, and I refuse to be intimidated. Please, let me know if I can assist you further.
I'd like to see what you've got for sale.
Be my guest.
I am the face of bitter disappointment.
If you need anything else, You know where to find us.
Let me take a look at your file.
Let me take a look at your file. Don't. Save both of us the trouble, my friend. It's just another Unity for the collection. That's right. That's right. Pedro called it. And to answer your question, Raven, under normal circumstances, I think there's like a 1 to 5% chance of getting a special Unity, something that isn't directly a copy of the Constellation Unity from the first time you play the game. Unless, of course, you have mods. And through the power of mods, we can see, let's see, where's it at? No, this is not my load order. My load order is done by MO2. But these are the mods I currently have installed, 3 of them to be exact, and a bunch of patches for said mods. Well, I guess you could count this as a 4th mod. Trigger, New Game, Restart, and Variant Universes by SKK. And once you've gone through the Unity, you can pick to have one of several different Unities that have been discovered and are normally a small percent chance to get. And of course, to make the story happen, Bubbles picked the one where Cora is Starborn. You've seen behind the curtain. Now you know how the magic is made.
Has anyone ever told you you're the greatest explorer in the solar systems?
Yeah, so if you're doing a stream or some type of story thing, or you're doing a roleplay playthrough even, and you want certain things to happen in a certain order, you can do that. You just go into the Unity, look around, talk to yourself, turn around, go back out, fly back to New Atlantis, go into the basement of Constellation, into the basement of the Lodge, go to the terminal that's sitting down there, and pick which one you want to do and push go. And sure as Sundays, you're in the Unity you chose. And you could just kind of hand wave them the whole bit where you walk back out and fly to New Atlantis and go down into the basement and yada yada. No, that's not going to work for me. What I need to do is I need to go to a different location that may have my Mark Vs. Just one. We just have to take the chance. There is one where Sarah's a houseplant. This is true. Those are true stories.
Just like you.
Anomalous readings. Member crew have been compromised. Do not repeat. Not board.
Well, if you're not the Den, I wasn't planning on boarding in the first place. So there. The Mysterious Captain would be good too. I do have the patches for Xeno Master, so I could definitely get some Mark Vs from the Mysterious Captain. You know, assuming that the Mysterious Captain had Mark Vs in their inventory. You never can tell.
The Den responding to hail. You are cleared to dock. Welcome to UC space.
Why, thank you. Plant Sarah, that's right. Now the question is, do we find the Mysterious Captain before we find Watchtower?
That
Welcome to the Trade Authority. I'm Marcel, and if there's anything I can do for you, please.
Yeah?
Do let me know.
Yeah, Ghost?
Our stock may not be as vast as New Atlantis.
We'll hit
or
every
Sidonia,
level
but I will do my best
0
to see that you
to
leave
15
here
system
satisfied.
in the settled systems.
And seeing as the Trade Authority is the only fully licensed operator for the den, I'm afraid your alternatives are, shall we say, slim. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, and I hope this and all future interactions are profitable for both of us.
Let's see what you got.
Certainly.
Oh, you son of a bitch, Marcel. You son of a bitch.
But you need to consider that you don't operate in a vacuum. If you're stationed here long term.
I think the word that I'm looking for in that particular case is fuck what you're going through. And your little den station and your little den politics. Moonshine out. Congrats, Arcane. That'll be cool. You have to take some pictures of it and show us what it looks like. Alright, let's see. I suppose... Narion's a level 1 system. Altair's just about guaranteed to pull the Watchtower. Those bastards. Let's try Narion, and if that doesn't work, we'll go to Sol. Oh no, if we go to Narion, we're almost guaranteed to get a distress signal. And nobody wants that. With my luck, that was the mysterious captain coming up behind me, right?
Fine. You know what, Robin? Fine. You win. I'll ask this random stranger in the depths of space if they know how to get where we're going better than I do. Unknown ship, you read me? Thanks. You're a lifesaver. My wife and I are trying to get to Volai Alpha. I keep telling her we're on the right track, but she insists our heading's wrong.
That's because we did jump past it.
Robin!
Maybe if you listened to me every once in a while, I wouldn't have to interrupt you.
I'm in a hurry. Can we skip the drama?
I'm with you. Unlike some people on this ship.
Oh, so now I'm the dramatic one, oh? You've got some nerve.
Do you know the way or not? The sooner we get off this ship, the better.
You're right. It's just up ahead.
How about that, Robin? I told you I knew where we were.
Well, you don't have to look so smug about it.
I'm never gonna hear the end of this. Thanks for your help. Make your way.
Everyone except the mysterious captain, I see. No. God, how many star stations does this system have? a shingle on the outside of the Starborn Guardian. Guidance counselor and tour guide. LFG. Oh. Well, that's an interesting visual bug of some kind, or... We're just gonna pretend we don't see that for now. I have no more capacity for dealing with that kind of nonsense. I think it's time we go to Seoul. Screw it, man. I need murder, death, kill. It is a busy place, right? All these crazy colonists jumping around, wanting directions. Yes, it's a Minecraft, son. You were just slightly off the orbitable plane. Yeah, some kind of visual bug. Who knows? Like I said, it's been one of those days.
Attention, unidentified vessel. You have no faction markings or registered manufacturer. Please maintain course while we scan you. Assuming scans even work on whatever it is you're flying. Scan complete. Welcome to Mars. You are clear to land in Sidonia.
What if I don't want to? Tell me, is the sun a block here too? It is. Look at that. Ugh. There are days, you guys. There are days. There are days. Well, you know what? Let's investigate the dodgy star station. I feel like doing some zero-G. What about y'all? It's the Minecraft variant universe. That's right. Maybe we can pick up some Mark 5s and Dazra.
On the Starfield Oracle. We are anomalous readings. Member crew have been compromised. Do not repeat. Not board.
You don't get to tell me what to do.
Docking complete. It's so satisfying seeing that artist.
Yeah, what the hell? We might as well jump to exactly what we didn't get a chance to do before we had to jump in the first place. Hello? Is anyone home? Well, this looks like it was a fun place. Or maybe not. No, but that's what's brilliant about it, Mo. Next time you take a meeting, just toss that out. I want to see something like this. Let me know how much it's going to cost to get it done. Just wait for your underlings to look at each other and then look at you and look at each other and look back at you, and their eyes bug out a little bit, and they look at each other again and shrug, and one starts sweating visibly and has to wipe his bald forehead. How the hell are we going to make that? What is that even supposed to be? And Mo just leans back in his chair. Psycho 69 TV, what's up, buddy? Good to see you.
Cannot give up.
We're in a zero-G environment here, chasing ghosts. Well, I guess I better figure out which one of my Starborn powers I've got actually tiered up, huh? Ghost versus Ghost. I want a Terramorph. I gotta find a Mark V. A Mark V, man.
Hold on. You are strong. Concentrate. I'm trying, sir, but it's getting worse. Could you feel my mind slipping? Fragmenting.
Oh, honey's tripping balls.
You have to get away from me. No, I will not leave you here.
Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. Definitely not throwing any CCDs.
We share this fate. This is our end.
Wake, devil, it's time to get some fives. Wake up, devil. I got you. I got you.
Stop it.
Oh no, she's losing her mind, man. Her eyes are turning red. She's evil. Oh, I'm nowhere near as armored as I used to be. That's rough. That's what I get for becoming a stinking Starborn. Great Serpent, there are so few of us left, and while I've spent my entire life in devotion to you, I find myself afraid of death and what is to come. Perhaps we are a cliche, delving too deep into things better left unknown, paying the price for trying to glimpse too much. Forgive us our curiosity, our selfishness, our pride. We only wish to truly find you. But it seems we will still meet in the traditional way, in death. Well, damn.
My mind turns against me.
What's the haps, Caps?
I must return to engineering and make one last attempt to restore the power.
And he's gone. Nope, definitely not better than what I'm wearing already. That's a shame. It's gonna have to make do. Wow, there's a lot of dead guys around here. And y'all really need to defrost your refrigerators and freezers. It's a safety hazard. And look what happens when you don't properly defrost your appliances. What in the Sam hell? Oh no, I don't think so. Take cover! Get to the chopper! Well, it's taking a lot of ammo to fish these guys into death. Well, you can't have tradition with roast chicken on Sunday. I mean, you can, but it seems kind of like a wishy-washy tradition. Just saying. Roast chicken? Kind of bland, kind of dull. It's not really a party feast, is it? I mean, I suppose that depends on how you cook it, but still. Hello? Any crazy ghost people around? And by that I mean too many.
Fatal. After the initial jump, areas of the Oracle have somehow been sectioned off by strange energy fields or barriers. The fields allow no one to pass and are somehow able to repel, almost teleport, the trespasser back. I am certain these new fields are related to the vortex phantoms. Both resonate with the same energy batteries, Sirak Fatal. Post-incident log. Something has gone horribly wrong. We were in orbit directly above Dazra, monitoring our current experiments when we experienced a sudden energy.
Must find ID card.
Came from the city itself.
Yeah, no Derek. Not yet, anyway. I'll have to add back the rest of my mods this week, but the process is long and grueling.
We were attacked by what I thought
Come here, you shit. Come on, I'm hung up on something. Stop it. Really? I'm completely hung up. Alright, hold on. Shut up. God, Todd. Are you for real? You're not gonna get your, you're not gonna be able to get your, achievements. What am I, 4? Who gives a shit? I'm totally hung up. Oh, there I go. Okay. I've fallen out of the world and it's not doing me any good. Okay. Alright. There we go. Alright. Let's try not to do that again. I just love the little nag message every time you hit the tilde. Hey, you know we're gonna take away your achievements. It's like, brother, I'm already running mods. I mean, why? Well, why would you even give me that message? That ship has sailed after I installed the first mod from the Nexus. Mental note, you're gonna have to grab all the first aid kits you can find because this ain't no joke. Well, I mean, I was running backup before, but it's not on here right now because I don't have any F4SE mods yet. But, honestly, it's like, it's fairly secondary. Do I have fun playing is like by far my biggest consideration. I have never even looked at my achievements page on any game on Steam. It's just not something that's on my radar, you know, so. Now for other people, that's different and that's fine as well. But I just think it's funny that it continuously pops up that message when I try to TCL or something when it's clear that I've got mods installed. That ship has sailed. There's no avoiding my achievements being disabled at this point. I loaded the game with Xeno Master and all the patches. I think we can safely put that one to rest, Todd. All right. A little psychokinesis, man. You mainly get it to remove that annoying pop-up. Yeah, it'll be on there by next weekend. But I gotta get my other mods installed, and then I gotta, you know, do that Starfield script extender and, you know, the weapon wheel and BACA achievements and all that stuff. But in the meantime, I gotta put up with the weird messages. Because I wouldn't have had time to put all of the mods back the way they were before yesterday's kerfluffle if I didn't work at all today, let alone, you know, anything else. So it's just not enough time in the day to dick around with loading Starfield mods from the creation menu. So unfortunately, that is a rather involved process. I still don't have all the achievements on Fallout Psycho. 6,000 hours, 10 years later. Nope. Still ain't got them. And every once in a while I think to myself, wow, that's kind of sad. And then I think about what I would have to do to get them, and it's not that sad. Maybe a little sad, but not that sad. Is it one? It is one. What do you know? What is that power you're using, dude? I want it for my own. Come on, really? Am I stuck on the geometry again? How is that even possible? Not through hallway 1. Our hallway 2. Our hallway 3. I would have sworn you had to work the puzzles to get through here. It's been a couple years. Well, a year anyway. There it is. All right. Yeah, gravity wave is kind of shit for these guys. Let's see, what else have we got? Earthbound would be funny. Don't think it would affect ghosts, but... Let's try Light Forced. I haven't played with that in 2 years or so. Damn melee enemies. That's what every ghost enemy sees before Ghost slaughters them. Just this relentless guy punching him in the face. You are malnourished. Oh, please. All right, we're making progress, team. We're getting there, or something. Well, you put all your, you gotta, I'm sure you put all your points in that too. I never put points in Melee and Bethesda games because I just am not a fan of it. But I did eventually get Rock Action, the original, stuck in the geometry again. What is happening? Ooh. All right. All right, we'll go to mouse and keyboard, I guess. I'm gonna have nothing but technical difficulties with everything today, apparently. And I'm not gonna be any good at all with mouse and keyboard because I never play mouse and keyboard on this game. But hey. Stuck on geometry. All right, well, we've established that it's not, in fact, the controller that does that. All right, Arcane, have a great night, bud. We're just doing the comedy of errors here. We'll be here. We'll be around. We're like Denny's. We may not always be cooking, but we're always open for business. Okay, I have activated it. Nope, I need to go around here and activate something now. There we go.
Serpent's brain. One of the power cells dislodged in the last jump. The gravity. Restoring the gravity may pull the cell into place. If I can get to the control room, if I can just... No! They are coming!
Alright, I don't want to be stuck on things. What is this? Paramore. It's not really gonna help the bubbles at this stage. At this juncture. I never really got stuck on geometry. Algebra was always my weak spot. Oh yeah! See, that's a synthetic psalm song right there. Something about getting stuck on the geometry. Tangled up in you again. You know, these things write themselves. Not gonna touch the blue stuff. Not gonna do it. Bubbles may have been born at night, but it wasn't last night. Yeah, no, I wasn't gonna die, actually. I was gonna leave the dying to you, actually. If we could do it that way, I'd really appreciate it. Because dying and stuff is, oh god, I don't even have Brits. How will I ever remember to save, man? It's uncalled for. Alright, quick guys. What's my powers button on my keyboard? Is that B? Nope, that's pistol whip. I need superpowers. What's up, Jeremy? Good to see you, buddy. Jeremy sends me a message today that says, Bubbles, good news. There's gonna be some word about the next Starfield thing sometime in the next 99 days. I was like, really? So by the 1st of the year? And he was like, no, technically it's the 23rd of the year. The 23rd of December. So there's a bright side, folks. We're gonna hear something about Starfield sometime on or around December 23rd. Are you ready? He told you about it too? I mean, it's good news, don't get me wrong. It's just like, it's like if somebody were to say, I got a surprise for you, and you were like, oh, what's that? And they were like, I'll tell you sometime in the next 100 days. You'd be like, what the fuck? What kind of shit is that? That's ridiculous. I would never do that to you. Why would you do that to me? That's cold-hearted. Will it be gift wrapped? It better be gift wrapped. Are you kidding? It's coming in December. Shut up. Collect Vex's slates. I love Darkstar, but seriously, stop automatically changing my quest to find Vex's slates. What the hell is wrong with you? Why would anybody code that into their mod? I am completely at a loss for words. What the hell did I hit? I'm like frozen again. Like stuck. What is that? It's not lag, it's not like the game freezing because I can look around and I can boost pack. I've discovered brand new and totally unique interesting problems. Look, Nadine, I'm gonna have to ask you to sit down. I wonder if the Vortex Shard would be a better weapon against these guys. Maybe. It's a... yeah, light fuse. Energy weapon. I don't have any points in energy weapons. We're gonna be alright, chat. We're gonna pull through. Well, Ghost, I have a save. It's right over there at that doorway. I wish P worked for save. That would be ideal. All right. We have made a save, Ghost. Thank you for manually prompting me, since I did not get a chance to download Brits yet. I seriously thought about it. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna have to stream Fallout tonight. And then I went, no, I can do this. I can get it. I can get the basics. Hardy har har. Really? Am I frozen? Did he hit me with the freeze ray? Alright, this gun sucks. Complete trash. Good night, Lou. Have a good one, bud. Well, that's what you get for shooting at me. You miserable Varun son of a bitch. I'm gonna hit you in the foot. It's gonna hurt. Seriously, you don't want to get hit in the foot. It's gotta be a freeze power. Look, my character's like covered in stone or something. See, that's cheating. You're completely hiding behind like a... You're hiding behind a generator, buddy. I mean, I admire the tactics, but come on. Take those med packs. You know I will. You know I'll take them. I'll take them and I won't even care. All right, I gotta get in there somehow, some way. Or not. Oh no, don't make me go through the trash room. Anything but the trash room. All right, Han Solo. Woo, that was close. Wasn't even a worm, right? Still kind of ripped off, actually.
Damn controls! Why would they not respond to me? Work, damn you!
Warning. Gravity procedure initiated.
All right.
Please check your
We
surroundings.
got some wicked,
to ensure
wicked,
personal
wicked,
safety.
wicked
Restoring
gravity.
gravity in 3, 2, 1.
Nice. Well, would you look at that? It's right what I needed.
Post-incident log. I am one of the few remaining unaffected crew on the Oracle. Nadine, Basira, and Taras are the only others I was able to find. I fear it is just a matter of time before we succumb to this energy that is turning the others. How long will we last? And will my mind be strong enough to hold out when my time comes?
Probably not.
Basira and I have programmed the Oracle to return.
It doesn't
to our
seem
own
like your
past
people are
for
particularly strong-willed.
all of our research will automatically be transmitted
Weird,
the moment we are within
but
that
not
center.
strong-willed.
I pray our work here was not in vain.
In my case and experience, I would have been knocked out by floating objects. Nice.
Power cell connected. Report to operations for system reboot.
System reboot, people. We're making progress. Of a kind. All right, all right.
The Vortex Phantoms. Where did they go? Something is wrong.
Now that's a migraine. Not as bad as Carmen's migraine, though. Am I right, Raven Swift? Okay, life force also sucks. How about solar flare? Is that going to be better? By some miracle? Not at all. Garbage. Absolute garbage. Oh well, now we know. No powers are good or effective against these vortex ghosts. At least not at my level. Easy now. What am I doing? What am I doing? It was a panic move. It was a panic move. My kingdom for a better weapon. You could break out the cutter. That always seems to work for Thorgan. Don't have any Xenos. Should have grabbed some Xenos before I came, I guess. They probably would have come in super handy. Hey, I wonder if this will work good against Vortex ghosts. No, it absolutely does not work good against Vortex Ghost. It's terrible. It's literally terrible. Use him or lose him. Only the heavy operations card, huh? Well, what do you know? May have to take up melee after all, Ghost. Got him!
Mainframe reboot initiated. Commencing protocol. Station lockdown completed. All major systems on standby. Mainframe reboot completed. Warning. Station jump procedure initiated. Please check your surroundings to ensure personal safety.
Jump?
Jump in 3, 2, 1. Execute.
Oh, this seems bad. I'm jumping while not on a spaceship. Hey, kind of reminds me of being a Starborn.
Station lockdown released. Initiating data transfer.
Interesting. I wonder where I am.
Incoming transmission.
This is Darkstar calling the Oracle station. We've received your transmission. Your orders are to send a representative down here immediately. It appears we have much to discuss.
So it does. So it does. We jump into Varoon. Get ourselves some Varoon Xenos. First Xeno as a Unity is going to be a Varoon Xeno. So I'm kind of glad I waited. Would have been nice to have a Xeno with me. But I didn't have a Mark V, so there was no chance I was getting a Terramorph. If I wasn't getting a Terramorph, damn it, I wasn't getting anything. A Groat! Don't you have to get Groats in group of 3, though? I mean, I have plenty of CCDs, so it's not like that would be a huge issue. Hey! Weird, adoring fanboy guy. Where are you? There you are.
There was a small bit of dust on your shoulder. Now, what can I do for you, Captain?
Follow me.
How close should I follow you? 2 meters behind? 1 meter? Less than 1 meter? I just want to make sure you've got enough space, emotionally.
Keep your distance.
Okay. You won't even know I'm here.
You mean like one letter at a time, Christina? Does the adoring fan have any lines on Dazra? Somehow I doubt it, but let's find out. Oh God, we're flying! Oh my God. Thank you for making me laugh, Christina. It has been a truly horrific day. But, this makes it all better. Or mostly better, anyway. Hello, I'm Ravenswift. Jeremy Ravenswift? What is happening? I don't think anyone knows, Raven.
Hold very still.
We should name it after you.
Carefully.
Also,
They will
every
determine
other
how
location
long
in the
you
galaxy.
live. You have no right to be here. You will tell me how you found this place.
All right, listen, Mo. Not Mo from my chat, but Mo from the Three Stooges. Your haircut is on point, my friend, but you need to stop pointing that gun at me before I get agitated.
But it was lost. All communication ceased. There was no sign of it.
Thank you, Christina. Love you too. I'm afraid there were no survivors.
We had feared as much, but it is good to know for certain. Boris, I think we need not fear.
No, I've seen pictures of Mo. There's no way he would rock that haircut.
This time of need,
he would be like negatory, Ghost Rider.
Counselor, with due respect, we have not had unannounced visitors here in generations. It is a clear breach of security.
I do not disagree, and I know that security, in whatever small form we can grasp it, is of paramount importance. But you must acknowledge the timing is curious. And perhaps our guest's intent should be determined before we take further action.
All right, I'm more than happy to answer your weird questions, you space weirdos. But first, who does your makeup? Pris from Blade Runner? What's going on here? What's with the, like, splatter pattern? What's happening? Detroit, what's up? I don't respond well to having a gun aimed at me.
I understand, but you must realize that since you are not one of us, it is difficult for us to judge your intent. Surely, you would do the same in our position.
Great Serpent. What's happening? Hear me?
Speaker, we are here.
No, that won't suit at all, right?
We have reached out to you to seek guidance in our hour of need. The gate in the Citadel has been opened.
Am I right, Christina? He's got like the Pris thing going on.
Have I failed you?
The makeup with an airbrush type deal?
What is this place? Where am I?
I mean, it looked badass on Pris, but that was Daryl Hannah, you know? This is not Daryl Hannah. You know what I'm saying? Huge difference.
Must serve.
All must swerve.
Do not leave me in darkness.
Yeah, the Baroons have terrific fashion sense, but terrible, terrible barbers.
Your guidance. Great Serpent.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about their makeup artists either, but you know what? We're going to let that one slide. Just call it a cultural difference. The haircuts, though. It's like, come on, man. For real?
Our leader, Anasko Varun, he has appeared like this over and over. So many of our people have been trapped in this state, these vortex phantoms. But you
I like the outfit. The outfit looks good. I want the shirt, the undershirt, in like Hollow Devil's red. You know?
Reassurance.
Like a deep, bloody crimson. And then this whole top piece could be like, I don't know, the blue, the Hollow Devil's blue, with like some cool black and red stripe type situation to match the undershirt. Yeah. But other than that, I like the cut of it. It's weird and wild and somewhat bizarre. It works. He sounds plenty lost himself, my friend.
You could hear him.
I mean, white and gold's good.
None have heard the word
dark red and dark blue
all this time. Yet
yeah, white and gold's like a dress uniform. I'm talking about for the field, you know. You get your hands dirty.
Not about this. If you speak truth, you must prove it. What did he say?
Old Masters. The name of my old ship, but my sister's old ship. Anyway, Old Masters.
Aye, the serpent. No outsider would know our creed. It is never uttered beyond this city. Truly, you did hear an Asco. You have been chosen.
I mean, that's what I've been saying.
People of House Varun, hear me. We have asked the Great Serpent for deliverance from our calamity, and he has answered us. This outsider has been
truly
chosen
marvelous
as the
ship.
most unlikely vessel for the Great Serpent's divine providence.
And with any luck, I'll have it reinstalled by next weekend.
Save us all. Outsider, please. There is no denying you have been sent here as a sign. You must help us. But there are precepts that must be followed, principles that must be obeyed. Even in these dire circumstances, we cannot turn from Jinan Varun's teachings. You will be granted safe passage through Dazra and the lands beyond. No harm will come to you. On that, you have my word.
That's true. The makeup would make more sense if he had the Batman mask.
That you are a compatriot here.
Good call.
Also, remain unharmed. But to truly aid us, you must become part of House Varun. This is not a thing done lightly, and it cannot be taken back. Will you commit to helping us by becoming one of the promised?
What do you mean by promised?
We, the people of House Varun, are the promised. The Great Serpent has blessed.
All right,
us with
Pedro.
knowledge
Thanks for
of the
being here, but I appreciate it. You have a wonderful rest of your evening, and
our service to him guarantees us
I'll talk to you soon.
New worlds he will create when he returns to enshrine.
Go, Pedro!
A greater gift.
Seriously, if you haven't voted yet, go to simsettlements2.com and vote. Your people are always trying to kill me. Why would I help you? I would work for Violet, but not so much for Vandal. I mean, he ran into the ones on the ship, but they were clearly ghosts and out of their minds. I'm not agreeing to anything right now.
The Serpent has brought us all here together for a reason. We cannot, must not, fight what is ordained. I understand that this is a great deal to absorb. Please take a moment to think it over. But House Varun cannot wait forever.
I don't know. I need your counsel, funky guy.
If you have any orders, I'm ready to receive them. Marching orders, food orders, tall orders. Just let me get my stool.
Do you mind if I ask you some personal questions?
Of course. I'm an open book. Read me, write me, listen to me on your preferred electronic device. It's all fine.
Read me, write me, like and subscribe on your preferred electronic device. What a kook. How do you know so much about me?
Well, for one, your triumph on Vectera was all over the news. But I believe that's only the beginning. The first chapter in a 437-book anthology documenting your greatness. It's only a matter of time before they start writing it.
All will know my name. Valen Trat.
1002.
Can you tell me anything about yourselves?
Oh, I'm not that interesting. I like coffee, I like tea,
There's nobody
and I
higher
like
than this guy, Mo.
worshipping the ground you walk on. Well, you technically don't walk. Angels tend to glide.
Oh my goodness gracious. I don't have any more questions right now.
Great. Is there anything else I can do for you?
No.
Back to work then.
Well, I guess to move forward.
Outsider. I remain hopeful that the Serpent has guided your thoughts, as he guides us all. Have you reconsidered?
That guy was...
Will you join House Varun, become one of the promised?
Real fucking high on drugs. All right, tell me where to begin.
Excellent. Please, come with me. Forgive me for not introducing myself. I am Malibor Dulkev, a member of the High Council of House Varun. I have been asked to represent the Council in this moment. Please, enter our city. You have my word that you will not be harmed. I would ask that until you have become promised, you avoid the citizens of Darkstar.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll avoid everybody in your city. I'm sure there's hundreds and hundreds of you. Marlboro, Dual Keith.
Scaled citadel as you arrived. It was the center.
Smoke them if you got them.
Explosion of sorts that has annihilated most of our city. We have lost many.
Hold on, I got like some bubblegum wrappers and shit in my pocket. Let me just get rid of them in this trash can.
Still,
Cool trash can, by the way. I like that you guys burn stuff. Super hot.
Counselor, what is the meaning of this?
is there a problem, Makula?
The city is in shambles. The speaker is missing, and here you are leading some outsider through our sacred space? Why allow this husk to defile our city? Have we not lost enough?
Have faith. I believe this outsider was guided here by the great Serpent himself. And soon, Serpent willing, they will be one of us. But...
And then right after that, showers for everyone.
On to the rest of the High Council, if you wish. I apologize for the...
They let the adoring fan in, that's right. I wanted them to suffer a little bit. I mean,
converts to the promised.
I like their fit. They're just really pretentious.
We are fortunate that there are those still alive who remember the old ways and have remained prepared for such a moment as this.
Shit, I got a couple other gum wrappers in my pocket. Hold on a second, I'll be right there.
Herald Inaza, I suspected we might find you here waiting.
I saw the ship landing. I knew immediately that I would be needed.
Indeed you are. This is Inaza Kaisir, Herald of the Serpent. She will guide you through the ritual. I am you're needed elsewhere, but I assure you that you are in good hands.
So, the Great Serpent sends you to me. There is something about you.
I knew that you would come.
No husk that walk the serpent.
As sure as the turning of the
to enter
tide.
a sacred cave, there is no turning back. You will be forever changed. This is a path you must walk of your own free will, alone.
That's right. That's right. The Savior
Will you
Vandal.
step forward and emerge anointed, one of the promised.
Okay. Why did you call me a husk?
You have not been filled with purpose by the Great Serpent, so you are merely a husk. But perhaps...
no wonder you guys live all by yourself out here and don't have any friends. You're so... charming. Cheerful, even. I'm ready.
Then enter, and I shall guide you along the Serpent's path. For this is a journey you must undertake alone. Your escort cannot follow.
Oh, no, I'll leave him with you.
We will speak again soon.
For sure. You guys enjoy the shit out of that. He's a riot. You'll love him. Did you say donut? I almost said donut. I was like, man, I've only got like 15 mods installed. I can't go live. I should just have a donut instead. But then I went, no, nay even. The show must go on. How did she just, I just came in through the how did you? Oh, I get it.
You must walk the path.
You're a witch.
I am merely here to guide you along your way.
Uh-huh. Totally a witch. For sure. Some big old witchy vibes. One day Bethesda will make a game where you're not the savior. But it's not this day!
Before House Farouk, there were humans. First on Earth, then scattered among the stars.
Like, no way. It's like, maybe, but like, I don't know. I feel like we'd have to do a welfare check on Todd or whatever if they put out like the next Elder Scrolls and you were just like a nobody. Like, pick your background. Sheep herder. Wool tender. Latrine miner.
One particular colony
Prelate's cabin boy.
100 of these souls. They were each alone and isolated. Individual tiny flames that could be snuffed out.
Donut vendor.
Notice.
Yeah, buddy. Butt cancer. I'm just glad you're on the mend.
But Xeno encountered the great serpent and was given the gift of knowledge. He shared his knowledge with those around him and lit the way for them.
Gong Farmer.
They followed his guidance.
From the outer provinces.
And they cast aside the burdens
Humble of
their
birth.
former lives.
No
And
particular
thus,
name.
House Farouk was
No
born.
one to speak
Now
for him or give him a
you have the
reference.
chance to cast aside your burdens, to relieve yourself of anything that holds you back.
Cast aside your burdens. My burdens. I mean, sure, I guess. Here, I'm burdened by carrying around a stupid rivet gun. How does that feel? Is that good? Have a rivet gun. Or do you want it? Do you want it in here? Yes. You want it in there. Again, have a rivet gun. Alright, maybe not. I have to actually do it, huh? Alright, fine. Here, have, I don't know, something completely ridiculous like that. Oh, ye of little faith! You have given me a toy gun! One cannot become chosen of the people of Dazra by giving away your toy guns.
The people's hopes and fears and dreams were entrusted to the Great Serpent. They made the leap of faith that brought House Faroon to greatness.
Gong farmer,
You may
not
now
a savior,
follow
a gong
their
farmer.
footsteps and take that same leap. Embrace it.
The gong farmer was the medieval peasant who dove in and mucked out the latrine. The vault, as it were. The land up under, where all of the leavings would gather. They'd usually mix it with a little straw first, make it easier to muck back out again and go bury somewhere. Gong farmer. That's who needs to be the protagonist of the next Bethesda game. Would you look at that? I made the leap of faith. Mr. Thorgan Ironside, how are you, my friend?
This world. At first, in these very caves, Xeno Master himself slept among them in these shelters. It was here that he spread the word of the serpent, and it was here that the people of House Faroon first understood the truth of the shrouding, the great serpent's return. It was here that the people of House Faroon first understood the truth of their place in the universe. He
Their place in the universe.
will be cast into shadow, and the people weighed this knowledge against
Otherwise known as the Vault, where the effluvia, the leavings are gathered. Oh wait, I'm mixing up the lore of the two different games. Sorry.
Solace amidst the pain.
Thorgan doing the work thing. I hear you, buddy. That's why they pay you the big bucks, right?
Until that day comes, we are the voice and the hands of the great serpent. Our every act a sacrifice to hasten his return. Make now a sacrifice to prove your devotion. And remember, whether in life or in death,
hey, little buddy. Oh, you're a kid growth. Wait. We gotta do this right. We gotta do this right, man. We gotta pull out one of those ridiculous looking knives that they always run around with. No, did I get one? I thought I picked one up. I must have thrown it right back down again. Oh, there it is. Hi-ya! Bubbles versus Kid. To the death! I have made a sacrifice. It is I, Lord Bubbles, first of his name. The bugs could be bigger. I heard that. I heard that.
Let us begin the final ritual. While none since Xeno Master have stood before the great serpent,
Perseverance, strength, obedience,
to solidify his bond,
devotion.
you are presented to simple choice. Before you on this dais are several items. They represent different aspects of House Baru's connection to the great
Had to be done. Grove Burger.
Pick the two that call to you. Place them on the altars. Offerings to the great serpent that he may fill you with his spirit and make you promise.
We're gonna go with strength. I've never been very good at obedience. Devotion. I could do that. I could be devoted. Place devotion. Place strength. Wow, your ventilation system is kick-ass. You've like vacuumed out all that drug stuff real quick.
And so you arise, one
Hey,
of the
Sinistar,
promised
thank
of
you so
House
much.
Baru.
That's awesome. I appreciate you, my
Did
friend.
you feel the great serpent working within you? Do you feel born
Did I feel the
anew?
serpent working within me? Wow. Since you asked, there's more than one way to feel born anew. Trust me.
Yes. Your confidence is impressive. Your devotion and strength will bring glory to the great serpent and to House Varun. I grant you the title
Almost.
of
Alas.
Harbinger. All will know you. All will trust
I'm kind of going for the record. See how long I could sit there at
in the
almost?
grand ship morning.
Because I feel like once I get 200 subs, it just goes to my head. Next thing you know, it's like Motley Crue with the limousines and the little hot tub in the back, and
All must serve.
I'll be insufferable. Hi. Did you have fun hanging out with the witch? You look like you had fun. Let's get out of here. Maybe that way. No, you're not supposed to be back here. This is the backstage area, fan. No, maybe this is the backstage area. You know, I have absolutely no idea how to get out of here. Let's use the magic power of my scanner. Well, I have a serpent in me. Kundalani. The night black dream dragon, coiled at the base of your spine, rising up through your crown chakra. Sorry, I don't know what came over me. I just did a ritual, you know? You can't hold that against me. It's that orange gas. Side effects. $200 subs would kickstart my heart. Mowgli, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Hello. Hi.
You need something.
Yeah,
Welcome, Harbinger.
Kundalani,
The
baby.
remains of the
Yeah.
High Council, advisors to Anasko Varun.
It has to come out either way.
We are all
It's true.
that is left after the disaster that has befallen our people.
Don't forget to breathe.
I represent House Dulkef. Jamal is from
Super
House
duper
Kadik,
important.
and we are joined by Lovek of House Vital. We are, all of us, hopeful that your arrival in Dazra and your clear connection to Anasko Varun, for the first time in weeks, represents some semblance of hope.
No? No, let's just try to spice up his conversation. I don't have a connection to Anasko Varun, or anyone here, really.
But you do. We have only seen brief glimpses of him since the incident. But
Now you know the secret of the Babylonia.
How can that be taken as anything other than providence? Please, just allow us a moment to explain.
By all means, Malibor. I can't wait to see how you spin this.
Please, can we just for a moment?
Can we just for a moment what? Discuss whether or not to allow the first convert to House Varun since before any of us were born? A bit late on that, it seems.
You were not there. You did not see Anasko. It felt different. We have already wasted so much time.
You're correct. I was not there.
Ministry of Commerce looks
Because
dicey.
you elected to travel to the spaceport on your own, and then decided this on your own.
Do not waste time with more bickering. Anasko, and by extension House Varun, suffers with every passing moment.
Of course, Lovek. My apologies. Please, Malibor, do go on.
Anasko Varun, like his father before him, has relied on the teachings of Jinan to guide us. Anasko wondered if perhaps it was time to seek guidance directly from the Great Serpent, and so sought a means of reaching out.
Perhaps he found the teachings inadequate.
Got the paddles.
Careful, Kadik. You
Clear!
tread on dangerous ground.
I mean nothing by it. We simply were never consulted on the matter and do not know the full motive.
The point is that a series of experiments
Van.
have taken place over the years, utilizing grav drive technology to
seriously
hopefully make direct contact.
Yeah,
with
push
the
your way
Great
up to the
Serpent,
podium.
similar to Jinan Varun's initial meeting.
And then something went wrong.
We do not know what happened. We were not inside the Scaled Citadel at the time.
Had we been, we wouldn't be standing here now. We'd be like the rest of them.
A great tide of energy emanated from the Scaled Citadel and swept across Dazra. Much was destroyed in its wake. Those cosmic blasts have been left in a state of confusion, trapped halfway between our universe and the Vortex. The Citadel itself remains in such a state. Right there and yet beyond our reach. We can only assume that the experiment is still running, somehow preventing us from entering the Citadel. We cannot get in, so we cannot stop it. We're beginning to lose hope before you arrived.
I want puppies. I have puppies right here. They're just looking at me like, what? What, Dad? All right, so tell me how I fit into this.
Your arrival and your interaction with Anasko shows that he can still be saved. The plan had been devised to access the Citadel, but the work stalled. Clearly, it is time to move forward with it. The current head of our science team, Ekris, should be in Jinan Plaza down below us, towards the Citadel. Tell him about your experience with Anasko. That work on the morning device must proceed.
Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna stretch, big stretch. Per the council's request, da-da-da-da. Administrative personnel losses are still being totaled. Wow, these guys are in big trouble. That sucks. Sucks to suck. Funding notice. Let's see. Eliminating the funding to maintain and preserve the Serpent's Path. Yeah, it looks like things have been going wrong around here for a while.
How may I assist you?
No, we're good. Thank you so much. Ministry operations temporarily transferred to the keep in light of both the Halls of Authority and House of Bethal residents. Interesting. What's up, fam? Yeah, I think that's all the slates that we can just surreptitiously dip around and look at for the fun of it. And nobody will say a word. Good, 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 good. The things you can get away with once you're promised, you know? That's it, right there. I mean, until you're promised, it's don't do this, don't do that, stay off the grass, keep to the path. Once you're promised.
The old married couple? Azad and Shireen, if I remember right.
You can get away with murder.
I've met them a few times. They seemed a little eccentric, but were otherwise quite nice.
The Serpent always needs funds, Mo.
That's them, yes. They're apparently
it's kind of the
looking
trick.
For some help with their research. They made some kind of discovery that has them trouble.
Good luck finding help at a time like this.
It is a beautiful view, though. Look at that. Very cool.
Is it weird that I still get nervous around you? We're literally best friends, after all.
Right. The best friends, Van, for sure.
Salutations.
Salutations. Greetings and salutations, wasteland wanderers.
Ah, yes. Hello there.
Okay. Hi. No? Hello? Really?
Well,
Hi.
who it is? You have made quite a stir, and given the state of things, that is a singular.
Yeah, the margins are good, Mo, but the hours are shit.
To what do I owe the honor?
Gonna throw that out there right now. I did that whole form of cult thing in 2011, 2012. Long hours. Malibor said work on the morning device must proceed. Morning device. Hey, you guys aren't edgy at all, huh?
Did he now? How magnanimous. But approval is approval, and I will gladly take it. I will spare you much of the technical detail, as I confess that pieces of it I barely understand myself. One cannot help but notice the energy field around the Scaled Citadel. Until we can get through it, we cannot shut down the experiment inside, and it has proved quite impossible to get through.
Christina says we all worship King Emperor Mo. Well, you almost have to, Christina, because if you don't, you'll come in and you'll be like number 1, 2, or 3, and then you'll take number 1, and you'll just get pushed like right off the board.
Got in the way.
So, to remain in the graces of King Emperor Mo,
and everyone realize
it's a good strategy.
They could potentially use it for leverage. What should have been a cooperative effort turned contentious.
Sly has to use a different account. I saw that on your chat tonight. What the hell was that all about?
And so,
YouTuber bad faith actors or something like that. I was like,
staring at this disaster as supplies pile up for well over a week now. Serpent help us, it is infuriating.
Jeremy's done. Are down. Yes. Going to hell. Who's with me? Well, you know what? I've been here 10 minutes, and the council is already super annoying.
I don't disagree, but allow me to impart some advice. Most would consider that disloyal, possibly even heresy. Keep that kind of talk to yourself. I believe I've done enough complaining for now. Time to get to work. If you're here, the Council has likely sent word to the houses that it's time to stop the infighting. I doubt it will be enough. I need to oversee construction here, make sure things are built to specifications. If you could follow up with the houses, that may speed up the process.
I doubt they'll listen to me.
The first convert in generations. The only one to have heard from the speaker since the disaster. Oh, I think they will listen. House Vandal owes us access codes for the city power grid. It's the only way to guarantee enough power to activate the device. House Kadik was supposed to provide a young scientist named Sahima to help me. She had at least some experience with the original Citadel experiment. No idea why they refused to send her.
Hello for 30 seconds.
New elder of House Dulket.
Oh, shit.
He has been distant, guarded. He claims to have vital information about an important component.
You guys kill me, man. That is hilarious.
Until now. Help me get what we need, and we will see what we can do for the Speaker, and for House Varun. And I may have something that can help you in whatever trials the Serpent puts before you as we navigate this. We have been nearly overwhelmed with all that has happened over the last few weeks, but I have still spent some time doing my own research when I can. These phantoms, the vortex. Fascinating subject, really. If only there were some less disastrous way we could have discovered all this.
Okay, time out for just a second. There's been something I've been wanting to ask you ever since we started talking. I'm digging the whole presentation, man. Seriously. You look fantastic, and it's working for you. But I have one question. Is it just for men on the goatee, or is it bleach on the eyebrows? Gotta be one or the other, right? Just checking. All right, fine. Fascinating isn't the word that I'd use to describe it.
I know. I have lost friends and colleagues myself. We have encountered several interesting phenomena. First, while the phantoms shift to a fully human form when killed, they often retain small shards that appear to be an almost crystallized version of vortex energy. Second, we have learned that killing the phantoms sometimes causes an even greater disturbance. Horrors, as they have been colloquially termed.
It has to be the bleach. Yeah, I'm thinking it's the bleach.
Somewhere.
The goatee's just too perfect.
I'm unsure of their origin, but it is not within our universe.
And he looks a little dirty, but he's an engineer. He doesn't look
These
old.
horrors and their spawn are infested with cysts.
He bleaches his brows.
A seemingly organic manifestation of vortex energy. We have managed to collect enough to run experiments and have devised a method of combining them into an explosive mixture with varying properties. While they have no use in the development of the morning device, if you
I am
find yourself out in the field, I believe they could have more practical applications.
Like a song in there somewhere. Well, I'll take anything that can give me an edge.
The process is simple enough that any industrial workstation should suffice, if you have the materials. And depending on how
Oh, Queen Christina has arisen.
Somewhat variable.
Rameth Zero,
use that to your advantage.
my friend. Welcome in, welcome in. Just in time to see the coronation of the Queen.
Patience wears thin.
Yeah. Okay. Be that as it may. Chunks beef, boom pop cherry.
No attention, take the load.
House Kadik.
Zealots interfering in a time like this. It's insulting.
Can't be serious granting them an audience. This is exactly the impression we don't want to give.
Please, Jamal. Don't you see how all this works in our favor?
Too much pressure.
It's not up for discussion.
You'll be all right.
I won't risk what we've worked so hard to achieve.
If it starts
No.
feeling like it's
You
too much,
risk
just
our
lean out
future
and whack
reputation
somebody
as a
with your
house.
scepter.
But you are the chosen elder.
That usually cools the room out.
Don't patronize me. The Great Serpent spared our house. We are favored here. And shouldn't you get back to the council? We can't afford to be absent at a time like this.
Well, Ram, I'll tell you.
But you're
I had a day.
I'll be heading back soon enough.
But I'm here now,
May the Great
and
Serpent bless you.
these nutcases have put a smile on my face for the last 2 hours, so I cannot complain. How are you today, my friend?
So, Ekris has sent our newest harbinger to inquire about Sahima. Don't worry, Jamal's already told me all about you. I'm Razma, Elder of House Kadik and head of the Ministry of Conjunction.
What can you tell me about House Kadik?
House Kadik is one of the 3 noble houses under House Varun. We've a reputation on being the more moderate of the 3. Not as fervent as House Vithal, and not as passive as House Dolkef. We're also largely associated
Let's
with the
move it
Ministry
on
of
up!
Conjunction, since
Looks like Raven's sneaking up there trying to get that crown. Mo's not even on the podium. What's happened? Oh my god. Well, you know what? What is the Ministry of Conjunction? And, more importantly, how does that function?
The Ministry of Conjunction is one of the 3 government branches of our society. We deal in information to ensure the High Council can make educated decisions. Most of our work is
Conjunction, junction, what's
even
your
the High Council
function?
itself may not be aware of all that we're involved in.
Let's get down to business.
You're right. It's not wise to waste time on pleasantries.
It's a good idea, Ghost.
especially
Thank
now.
you.
Besides, who am I to argue with the Great Serpent's choice?
Serpent's Choice. Serpent's Choice. Where have I heard that before? Spacer's Choice. Serpent's Choice. It does sound like a pretty cool brand of copy. We need Sahima to help recalibrate the morning device.
I know the Council is looking to Sahima for answers. But the truth is, she's been taken. Along with other members of the House. They're being held hostage.
Hooking up words like phrases and clauses. And button or, they'll get you pretty far. Oh, negotiations are my specialty.
As much as I'd welcome the expertise, the Zealots would never allow an outsider to participate. But the negotiations...
I'm not an outsider.
Need assistance.
I walk the Serpent's
Zealots have yet
path.
to name specifics.
I'm the chosen
At best, they'll demand an
one.
inordinate amount of
You're a
credits for
gong farmer.
firearms. Worst case, a seat at the High Council. or
Auntie's
even
choice.
the
Yes,
reinstatement
moving
of the
into
House.
into
Malik.
number 2.
They know we can't risk Sahima for Dazra's sake. So,
We need
They
a new
won't hold
empress. I
back when it
nominate
comes to
Raven Swift. Wait. So the song Conjunction Junction was a schoolhouse rock song when I was a wee little one. And it had what I believe was possibly one of the first freestyle rap bridges of any pop song that at least I ever heard at the time. Does anybody remember the song Conjunction Junction? At one point, I mean, they're doing this little funky thing and they're going back and forth, and there's like some background singers, and they got the guy with the voice that's doing the thing, you know, he's got that whole kind of like scat man, you know, kind of thing happening. And then it breaks down during the breakdown, oddly enough, and goes into the bridge, and he does this thing where he's like, In the morning when I'm wide awake, I love to take a walk down by the lake where I often see a duck and a drake. And I ask myself what they might say if they could talk, although I know that's an absurd thought. And then it goes right back into conjunction, junction, what's your function? Picking up verbs and phrases and clauses. Nobody else remember this? Just me? All right, fine. I'll go back to annoying the redhead. If I can get to the hostage first, the zealots will have no leverage.
Aha. My thoughts exactly. Normally, I'd have agents doing everything possible to find them.
Yeah, normally that would be a benefit, but when it comes to good music, Jeremy, I'm
to be here.
not entirely sure.
I couldn't risk more lives.
But 3 cheers
it's
for the
only
young.
reason I even agreed to these negotiations. But now that you're here, I can finally take action.
Just tell me where the hostages are.
And that is where the issue lies. I don't know where the zealots are keeping Sahima, but
Ram says, I got the playlist.
I have a good idea who does.
I get
Their
my
name is
thing
Merrick.
in action.
Merrick is a Khadij, and they
That's
also
what's
work for me
happening.
as an agent in the Ministry of Conjunction. This is where matters.
FYI, is the redhead single? Yo, I'll ask her. Hold on a second, Mom. Hey, are you single?
Then you can put those skills to good use. As I said, Merrick works for me in the Ministry of Conjunction. They've been establishing an
So
inside
she's got a
relationship
Merrick.
with the zealots.
There's some conjunction going on. I don't think she's
on
single,
my
brother.
orders. Forcing them to give up the information could jeopardize all they've worked for. So don't expect them to be forthcoming. Get the information any way you see fit. As long as no physical harm comes to them.
I'll return once I've learned the location.
See that you do. You'll find Merrick upstairs in the meditation room.
Upstairs in the meditation room. Well, that's got to be up here because these are stairs.
You're no member
What's
of the
happening?
House, Kadik. What are you doing here?
What about fiends with benefits? You ever thought about that, Mo? I may not be House Kadik, but I'm the only one here that's communicating with Anasco Varun.
Oh, so you're the heretic turned harbinger who thinks they're one of us now. So tell me, what would a chosen one such as yourself want with someone like me?
Well, it's like that and like this and like this, yo. I was told... Oh no, this is better. I'm looking for a certain zealot base. I think you know the one.
Perhaps you need to lay off the Koza, my friend. You're talking nonsense. Absolutely ridiculous.
You can drop the act. Razma told me about your position.
Did she now? I guess this means the High Council is still asking Auntie Razma where Sahima is. And if you're here making demands, she obviously has decided to make use of you rather than undergo sincere
Schoolhouse Rock?
negotiations. I see what's going on here.
Very perceptive. I can see... No, I'm not going to kiss his ass. Then you know how important it is to reveal the location of the zealot base.
On the contrary, I know how important it is to keep that information confidential. I've worked hard to obtain my position with the zealots. And like I've told Razma 1,000 times, I have no reason to believe they're going to hurt my dear cousins, especially Sahima. So, as far as I'm concerned, that information stays with me.
You really should rethink your position on the hostages.
Oh, I don't think so.
Even if the zealots did find out, I know you can negotiate your way right back into their good graces.
And why even chance it?
Really? That's fascinating. You really need to consider the dangers here.
I think I've considered them enough.
Okay, you can't trust the zealots, maybe? I don't know.
If anything, they are unpredictable. Point taken.
A person with your skills would know exactly what to say if they question your trust.
I won't argue, but I'd still prefer to avoid the slim chance they wouldn't believe me.
Oh my god, really?
Save me. Stop talking. Now leave me alone before I call security and have you escorted out. Or worse.
Those evil doers won't be doing much evil anymore. Thanks to you.
You gonna tell me now? Listen, little buddy. I'm not the kind of person you should be fucking with.
Jinan's breath. What is going on?
I know this is getting me nowhere, guys. I do. But I hate that smarmy little prick. No digipics. Ugh. It's not my day. Violet goes Hicksville cop mode? Pretty much. Yeah. It was all that attitude. Nobody writes attitude like that but Bethesda writers, because nobody actually talks like that in the real world, like ever. Because the first time they do it, they're like 11, and then they get a fat fucking lip, and then they don't do it again, unless they have like the serious upper hand. It's the weirdest thing. It's so annoying.
Why are you still here?
Well, I'm still here because I need the information. Although I gotta hand it to the voice actor, because he really made me want to beat his ass like in real life. So there is that. Sometimes you just have to save and go full psycho. It's true. It's true. No, I don't think I will. I'm not gonna say anything. I'll get out of here before I call the cops. Man, what? I am a fully armed, crazy person. And you're like a guy with bad face tattoos. What are you even doing? Wait, what? You've got to be kidding me. There's no way. It changed back to Vex's slaves. No. No way. I couldn't plot that out if I tried to. If I tried to plan it that way. That is insane. The greatest mystery ever in the history of mod making is that lots and lots of mods do that for some reason. And I will never understand why.
got you your favorite from the meat box.
It's almost as weird as when, like, a regular person makes something like Sim Settlements, and then they put those annoying bark lines in, like with Jake in Sim Settlements 2, constantly reminding you that he's standing right there, and you can go ahead and put that ASM down anywhere. Go ahead, anywhere you like. Anywhere you like. Go ahead and put it down. Anywhere you like. You guys had to know. Nobody wants that, but you put it in anyway. Why? Akma. Does anybody have a digipick? Totally encrypted. Okay, let's try this. Need a digipick. Well, we've come all this way, and we can't go any further for lack of a digipick? I refuse to believe it. There's got to be a failsafe around here somewhere. A digipick, a note with a password scribbled on it, something. No? Interesting. This is a kitchen. Probably not gonna have digipicks there. Good night, Jeremy. Have a great night, dude. Sleep well, my friend. I love their little wine coolers, though. Those are nice. Keep everything nice and chilled. And what's in there? 100% Bottles and James. Hide and watch. The snake cult seems like the Bottles and James types.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Hey, do you have a digipick?
Your focus should be on Rasmus' needs and assisting House Kadik.
Okay.
Until next time.
Hope, be quick, promised. Time is of the essence. Of course.
The failsafe is called cheat menu? Yeah. I don't have a cheat menu. I don't even have a fraction of the mods that I had last week because I had to completely reinstall. That's a whole nother story, man. So I only have like 15 mods for this week because putting the mod list back together and whatnot would have taken hours, decades even. Well, hours. What else can you tell me about Merrick?
Merrick is proving to be an excellent addition to the Ministry of Conjunction. Not only are they a great agent, but their grasp on house politics is remarkable for such a young age. If only they could humble themselves a bit, they'd be a perfect fit for High Council mediary, or even House Elder. Serpent guide you.
Do you think the documentary about your life will be made into a movie? And who do you think will play me?
Great question. Do you have a digipick?
Gladly. I'll treat every one of your items like the sacred totems they are.
No. Well,
that was a good talk.
I
It'll
guess
be
I
hard
could
to top it, but you
cheat it in and pretend that the adoring fan had one in his back pocket. Either that or the stream comes to a screeching halt. So bizarre that they didn't build a failsafe into this. And I don't believe there's a store or anything that'll even serve us quite yet. If I'm not mistaken, they won't have anything to do with us until we do these 3 quests. Hate that shit. But okay. Otherwise, it all comes to kind of a screeching halt. Unless I'm just missing something really obvious, which is entirely possible. It wouldn't be the first time. So that, and then of course, that. Thank God, Fan had a digipick in his back pocket. Discussions with the head did not go well. He confirmed the kidnapping of my cousins, but wasn't willing to discuss his plans for negotiations. Is that right? As far as he's concerned, his cousins are safe, so he wasn't lying about that. He was a little swarmy about it, but he wasn't lying. Well, he seems devout. Alright, now I feel a little bit bad about beating him up. He was a prick. And I don't feel bad about breaking into his computer at all, because there's no failsafe other than to go into his computer. But I feel a little bit bad about rifle butting him in the back of the head a few times. That was wanton and excessive. The hostages are being held at Shadow Station Epsilon.
Ah, yes, the old Varun military outpost. It's a remnant of the Serpent's Crusade. If my intel is correct, you can find Shadow Station Epsilon in the Badlands, north of Dazra. I can send you the coordinates.
Is there anything I could do for your family in the Goodlands? Because I feel like I've been in the Badlands, like, this whole episode. And if I could just go to the Goodlands for a while, that would be super awesome. I'll head there right away.
The sooner the better. Now that
these people are so serious.
I'll speak to Merrick about setting up the negotiations. The current plan is to hold them at one of the geothermal power stations.
Yeah, call me crazy, but as a cult leader or a mayor or a president even, if there was a Badlands on the map with my capital city, one of my first orders of business would be to send some people out and make sure that there was no longer a Badlands on the map near my capital city. I'm just throwing that out there. Like, you would think that would be like leadership 101, right? Like, the first thing you want to do is make sure that there's no Badlands anywhere on the map near your capital city. Because it looks bad. It looks like you're not good at your job. I'll meet you at the power station when everyone's safe.
Good. Serpent willing. Your timing will line up. I'll stall the Zealots as long as I can, which shouldn't be an issue. That being said, I'd still appreciate it if you could act quickly. Now, Jamal wants an update before you leave. Just don't let her distract you for too long.
Harbinger, a word before you go. Tell me, Harbinger, what do you know about the Zealots?
Well, they're religious fanatics who kill people that don't follow their god.
An oversimplified observation, but correct nonetheless. The Zealots are widely frowned upon within our society. They're a remnant of the Serpent's Crusade, days we'd like to forget. Has my dear sister given you any history on our house's relations with the Zealots?
Rosma said the Ministry of Conjunction keeps tabs on the Zealots.
I see. Should have expected as much. Rosma would have everyone believe she only wishes to keep an eye on the Zealots, so the Council can make informed decisions. The truth is, she's had this particular group of Zealots under her thumb for quite some time. This is only a problem now because she's lost control. That is the real reason why Rosma hasn't informed the High Council, and I'm sworn to silence.
Oh, you guys are a hell of a family, you know that? Seriously. I have seen more snitching and backbiting and backstabbing between the three of you in the 20 minutes I've been locked in this house with y'all. I don't even know. Crazy. Gossip, my one weakness.
House Kadik already has a reputation for being sympathetic to the Zealots, but the truth is far worse. Rosma wants the Zealots to back House Kadik, so the balance of power between the noble houses would shift to us. She's been employing them, paying them in supplies that aid their blind crusade.
I mean, you ain't wrong, Ghost. That is missing, isn't it? What have we got? What have we got? We've got... Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I find it hard to believe the High Council isn't aware of any of this.
The Council knows nothing of her work with the Zealots, and I aim to keep it that way. All elders have their own ambitions. I'm certain that's all they see. What none of us expected was the disaster that is the Scaled Citadel. The aftermath is what allowed the Zealots to grab Sahima and the others, flipping the balance of power in their favor. Rosma has lost control and is putting House Kadik's reputation and power at risk.
Dust on the pews where we used to kneel. Candles flicker, casting broken saints. One smiles wide with lipstick.
I'll see to it that the Zealots have no power in these negotiations.
And that's what I wish to speak to you about. House Kadik shouldn't be associating with Zealots at all, except on an extermination level. But worse, we absolutely cannot be supplying them with ordnance of any kind. We need to cut ties with the Zealots altogether.
Yeah, supplying terrorists isn't a good look.
Not unless you want to be considered one yourself. I want you to put an end to any connections between House Kadik and the Zealots.
Shocking.
And while my position won't allow me to be blunt, I'll still make it clear. Should the hostages not survive, Rosma would blame the Zealots and cut all ties.
So you're literally asking me to let the hostages murder your own family?
I'm doing what I must to preserve this house. All you need to get is Sahima's research, which she has with her.
I'll figure this out as I go.
Think about it if you must. But if you care about your people, you'll come to the same conclusion as I have. And when you do, just know that we can't afford any loose ends. No witnesses. As far as everyone else is concerned, the hostages were dead when you arrived, and you exacted revenge in House Kadik's name.
Is murder everyone your solution to everything?
Of course not. But in this situation, it is the most effective means to an end. As a mediary, I am constantly weighing decisions based on both immediate and long-term consequences. This decision is awful, I know that. But the far-reaching consequences are worth the sacrifice.
And you think Zealots killed the hostages is a believable story?
Zealots are unpredictable, and their passion to their cause often makes them prone to violence. Whether the Zealots believe it or not matters little.
I didn't install McClarence this time because the Darkstar didn't really need it. But yeah, I didn't see a patch for it. I didn't know there was a chance there might be one in the works either, though. So.
I made eye contact with the train, not to jump, just to let it know that I'm tired of being mad, tired of mattering at all. My thoughts have been pacing again, no destination, just treadmill terror. I called the hotline, then hung up because I didn't want to be fixed. I just wanted to be heard without a diagnosis. I don't want to die, I just want to vanish. Slip between words like a bad translation. No grand finale, no note on the door. Just quiet, just done, just nothing more.
The key. Is there a place here that sells stuff to a poor, pitiful heretic like myself?
And I write songs instead of letters, because dear whoever finds this isn't a message, it's a surrender.
Harold's Rest, Vacant House.
I don't want to die, I just want to vanish. Slip between words like a bad
There is a depository. Let's try it.
Don't say it gets better. I've watched the sun rise on my worst days. I've cleaned the blood, rehated the coffee. I've smiled in courtrooms at funerals, on stage. So don't you dare sell me hope like it's something I can afford.
That's the armory. They're not going to give me anything.
Some days I'm the stranger pulling me back, and most days I'm both at once.
Apologies, but you're not cleared to purchase from me yet. You do not have approval to trade with me.
Let's sigh.
Not erased, just unstuck, unseen, undone, unnamed.
Yeah, I mean, you can still play with the McClarence mod for sure. And I haven't installed it yet. I don't know if I will or not, but you can't, like Ghost said, you're limited by, like, you can do the mod, but you can't Darkstar it by it, you know, so. The truth is, McClarence does pretty much the same thing, but without the Darkstar special effects. So I'm not even sure if at the top end it matters all that much which way you get your super legendary 3-star gear and stuff. But there may be a difference in like power level of McClarence versus Darkstar. In fact, there probably is. So
you seem to be doing well.
This is a bar.
You call it war, I call it theft. Of every dream the poor have left. It's sanitized, televised, blood on hands, we monetize. My tax dollars kill strangers, feed the war machine like bankers. Public schools fall through the cracks, but every cop gets riot packs. I didn't ask for murder, I didn't choose this blood.
Citizen!
And silence seals the flood. My tax dollars kill strangers while I smile and sign my waivers. This ain't a country, it's a scam.
I want to look at your kids.
But here
I do not waste people's time. If you need my goods, you will buy them. If not, you will pay. I do not know what to make of your arrival here. You may have convinced the others, but I'm not entirely sure.
not in my name.
However,
Not on my
credits are worth as much as anyone else's. I would trade with you, but I have no
Credits, homeboy, I got bottle caps.
Now, what do you want?
Let me see what you got.
Here.
Alright, so you can have that. And you can have that, and you can definitely have that. Whew. Don't need that. And you can have that. And that. I'll keep that. Ooh. Oh, he's out of cash. Well, what do you know? What do you got in the miscellaneous category? Digipicks. I'll take some of those for sure. What about ammo? You got any of that? By 25. Finally got a shotgun. Here, Xenos. Here, little Xeno babies. Come to Uncle Bubbles. I got a treat for ya. You're not a raven. You're like a pterodactyl thing. I'm getting shot at by robots. Are the birds protected here? What's the story, man? Well, that was enough fun for one day. Summoning worked? Thea! What's happening, Thea? Good morning. Welcome in, welcome in. My dear Thea, welcome to Varun Ka. the outskirts of Dazra City, where we seem to be once again stuck on the geometry. It's kind of a thing I do. Just not to bite. It's my stone power kicking in.
I tell myself to breathe.
Oh, from Apotheosis? That's an interesting time for that to kick in. But it happened a bunch of times on the space station. Now that you mention it. Interesting. Trying to figure out how I could use that to my advantage. It's gonna take a little thinking. Because there doesn't seem to be much of an advantage in that moment, you know? Don't run! What is with all you Xenos? You guys are the weirdest planet full of Xenos. Gotcha.
The hope is real. I still send the text, still checking on friends, but I see the headlines, know how it ends. Still brush my teeth, still make my bed, still kiss the mirror and shake my head.
Alright, it's not a 3-bar Xeno, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. Because I need all the help I can get right now.
Smile like the end's not coming. Dance like the
Come on, let's go help fam.
hope like the rich ain't running. Stay soft while the storm keeps gunning.
How you doing, baby? Oh, you're disgusting and cute. I love you. Would you like a treat?
We're playing house in a house that's haunted and
Apotheosis is really cool sometimes. You know, like kicking on personal atmosphere whenever you need it without having to switch to it. Or making sure that like all of the dialogue prompts are always available because you have that precognition. But like that one, I'm not really sure how that benefits me in that situation. Mr. Ringo Hansen, how you doing, buddy? I am here, I am present. I am doing my best to turn my frown upside down, my friend. I hope you are well. It was lovely to see your face today in the little video chats, even if it was a bit of a deal. Super meal. Yes! And now I want you to be Sonic. You are the best. We need to give you a kick-ass name. Yeah, look at you. All right. Oh look, I'm dehydrated. What else is new? Chunks cola? Yeah, definitely cola helps with dehydration. Try not to think about it too much. It just works. Oh, look at you. You're purty. I want you. Oh, swing and a miss. Come back, Nikki, come back. See, that's just cheating. I can't reach you all the way up there. Oops. Well, you know what, guys? Chicken tacos. You never have enough buzzard for a good round of chicken tacos. How you holding up, buddy? How's your day? Did you go to that job interview, Ringo? How did that go, man? Yeah, what's a sprained ankle between friends? It'll be fine. It's just an ankle. It's only a flesh wound. All right. I just want to say, for the record, these landing gear are amazing. They are so badass, they don't even have to touch the ground to keep the ship elevated. Come on, you have to admit. That's really something. Can never have enough buzzard. That's right. Well, there's no chickens here. So. I mean, really? Okay, stop throwing. Stop throwing things. Don't throw things. Don't do it. Those are important, and they don't work on people. A ton of stone. Cheating. Totally cheating. I'm stuck to the ground and you're way over there. That's cheating. That is cheating. Alright, I really hate that power. That's a shit power at my level. Just saying. That's a problem. That's a problem. Yeah, I got nothing. Oh wait, I got some emergency kits. Those will have to do. Look, I'm just saying, I hate your face. Yeah, you guys keep like shooting at me and I'm just here to negotiate. Hate you guys. Got your ass, I guess. Now what? Hey, hey, hey! Listen, Thor, stop throwing lightning bolts around all over the battlefield. What the hell, man? Probably, but both of you are worth XP, so just saying. There's a reason we hunt you, my friends. And it's not because you have bad haircuts, although that's a big part of it. Not gonna lie. That's about enough of you, sir.
Getting into position.
Time to ride the lightning. That's right. Oh, look, my hound bar is half yellow. You'll be alright, fam. Shake it off, buddy. Yes, emergency kits are good. Unfortunately, I'm even low on those at this point. Man, are you gonna get up or... Come on, man. Seriously. You're making a big deal out of this for no reason. It's not that big of a thing. You're just barely down.
We count our lives by the sparks it chokes. Factories eat the sun, leave us pale and weak. Factories eat the sun, swallow every streak. Factories eat the sun, nothing left to grow. Factories eat the sun, and we still own. The machine don't free us, it just runs us down.
Man.
Every new invention
Good stuff.
It counts our seconds, it counts our breath. It sings us to sleep in the arms of death. They said it would save us. They said it would free.
Hate you guys.
But the sunlight is gone now, and the dark belongs to me.
And stay down.
Factories eat the sun, leave us behind weak. Factories eat the sun, swallow every streak. Factories eat the sun, nothing left to grow.
Oh, look at this. That's a good grouping. Not so much. I mean, yeah. Yeah, no, you guys should be better shots. Seriously. I know I'm blowing through like med kits and stuff, but
She sleeps in color.
I feel like you should be better. Call me crazy.
Now washed in static, harder to endure. We watched her breathe through rivers and stone.
I'll take that trauma pack though. Might need that. Some way, somehow.
teached her lessons in spiral to dust. Entrusted her keepers with balance and trust. But they simply made contracts and fines. Turned her dreams into temples.
All right, one more and I can catch up with the chat. These guys are working overtime trying to kick my ass, chat. I know you know what I mean.
Drained the spectrum, then painted her gray. Still she echoes in pulses beneath your machine.
Cool fidget toy. Nice tape measure.
Still she murmurs.
That's a Lowe's brand. No, it's a Home Depot right there. That's a Home Depot tape measure. It's got the Home Depot colors.
There's no fiction, her language no lie. She bloomed through the chaos that crawled from the sky. But you worshipped the edge of a spinning blade. And the
Got something for you.
Have begun.
You can measure your devotion to me with this.
She sleeps in color.
Fine, I'll carry it.
To recall. You mapped her veins, but you buried them all.
Ron does have a lot of playlists. Synthetic Psalms for the win, you guys.
In the bones of forgotten
Makes everything better. Everything goes nice with synthetic psalms.
in the rust where the algorithm feeds.
Transmission Zeta, one of my favorite Chroma Veil albums.
Before the towers, before the numbers, when breath was ceremony, when silence meant
When
trust.
breath was ceremony.
She was not your field. She was the field. She sleeps in
Yeah.
color. We remember her hue.
She sleeps in color.
A prism undone by the promise of you.
Mo get back to number one yet? No, Raven's holding the crown. Nice. Yeah, let's do that. Bubbles had a really long day, you guys, and to be completely real with you, you guys made it so much better than it was at 6:30 this afternoon, for reasons that I shan't burden you with. But from the heart, Bubbles and the dickhead behind him, whose name is Derek, appreciates the shit out of you. So let's have a couple of links in the chat for our dear friend Ron, who makes all the music for our streams except the intro music. Tonight that was Big Buddies on Parole for some reason. There's a story there. And let's not forget who's number one. She is.
Whispered code beneath the rust, old prayers wrapped in copper dust.
Yeah, for sure. And give me just a second. Give me just a second. Indulge me, please. And if you had fun tonight, all right, you got to laugh at the incredibly bad Starfield gameplay and not terribly well modded gameplay. I appreciate you. Like, subscribe if you haven't. I'd love to hit 200 someday. That would be cool. But if you hated it, go ahead and hit that downvote. That's still engagement. It still counts. Sorry to let that cat out of the bag. I know people like to believe that that's like, oh, I really stuck it to that guy. But actually, it's the same exact thing as a like. It's just shaped different. So, you know, the secret's out. The secret's out, man. Shouldn't have said that. Shouldn't have said that. You know what? There's a shout out to my friend Ram. Ramith Zero Gaming is in the house. Zombies of all flavors. Skyrim and Fallouts. Ram's got you covered. Check out Ram. And how can we forget Ghost Rider? Can't forget Ghost Rider. That would be utterly ridiculous. Author of my favorite mod in all the Starfield, Xeno Master. He is the Xeno Master. And even though I only installed 12, 15 mods before I got started, because I just ran out of time when my computer had its big hiccup, I installed Tommy too, because you almost have to have that. And then we're going to throw out, let's not forget our friend Sly. Sly's so savage. He's so lovely. Sorry, Sly. I just had to say it. But no lie, my friends. Kind of saved my life today, low-key. Because for the first time in 15 weeks, when 8 o'clock rolled around, I definitely wasn't looking forward to actually streaming. My load order wasn't up to snuff. And I got some bad news today, and but I came, I saw, I got my ass kicked over and over and over again for fun. We even cheated in a digi-pick for shits and giggles. But you guys made me smile, and I appreciate you. So, stay curious. Stay wild, learn new things, get in the CK and mod stuff, mod it till it breaks, and love each other as much as you can, and never be afraid to tell each other that you do. Good night, my friends.